I need to get a little 20% off. I need a little 20% kickback.
包拿着喝。
拿着喝，直接拿着喝。吸管在这儿是吧？
对。
我直接拿一个。好，谢谢你，你先放一下，放一下。
牛也要2杯是吧
Hold on one second, I gotta get the straw out. Hold on one second.
15一杯。
No, he don't understand anything I say. That's why I be talking wild. I think this man used like 10 oranges for 1 cup. This orange good as hell. This orange juice tastes just like Fanta. You guys know that juice called Fanta? That's what this orange juice tastes like. It tastes like Fanta. Except it's not chemicals, it's real orange juice. I don't know much, but I know I'm gonna be waking up with verticality tomorrow. And this is literally like 3 ounces here, man. Thank you, Priscilla. We're gonna have verticality tomorrow, man. Let's keep it moving. We're gonna have verticality. $2.10. I paid $2.10. Thank you, Shayna, Curb, Amuj. Thank y'all for moderating. Let's keep it moving. What the hell's going on over here? Oh, they're selling Pepsi. Man. Thank you, Priscilla. I miss you guys too, man. I miss you guys too. I just needed a few days off, man. Like, having food poisoning totally drained my energy. And it didn't help that the hotel that I was staying in Guilin didn't work out. It was a terrible hotel. But I was so drained, I didn't even feel like switching hotels. So this is why from now on, like when I'm on the road, man, I'm gonna try to stay in slightly better hotels from now on. Just slightly better. 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 You know what I'm saying? Because that hotel, biggest problem with the hotel that I stayed in Guilin, the bed was hard as a rock. I'm talking about dudes just got released from penitentiary and they sleep on that hard ass bed that I was sleeping on. They be like, God damn, that bed is hard as hell, okay? That bed was hard as a rock. And I was so drained from having food poisoning, I didn't really feel like packing up all my shit and then moving to a different hotel. Thank you, Diane E. Okay, thank you, Diane. So for me, I was like, man, I basically slept on a slab of rock for 3 nights. I'm telling y'all, man, some dude just got released from penitentiary. He get on that bed, he'd be like, God damn, this is a hard ass bed. Hard bed. Keep moving. Yeah, the Paris Olympic bed, that's right. You know what's kind of crazy, man? I don't know if y'all remember this. Thank you, Diane and Lil Felix. So, I don't know if you guys remember this, but the athletes in the Olympic Village did not have access to air conditioning. Did you guys see that? So there was no AC in the Olympic Village in Paris. And I saw this news. Man, Pugs is here. Thank you, Pugs. Didn't expect to see you at this hour, Pugs. Thank you, Pugs. And I got food poisoning from either the crawfish. Thank you, Pugs. Good to see you. Good to see you, Pugs. Thank you so much. I didn't expect to see you at this early hour. Thank you, Pugs. Follow. So Chinese athletes actually brought their own AC to Paris during the Paris Olympics. I would have done the same thing. My hot ass Paris summers. Let's keep moving, man. See, look at this. I see all these dudes out here just waiting for a cab fare, waiting to pick up people. You see this right here? Thank you, Eric and Jim. Yeah, they didn't have ACs in the dormitories at the Olympic Village. Here's the $1 million question. Imagine trying to do the business. Imagine trying to do the boom boom in the hot Paris summer with no AC. Okay? Imagine trying to do the business. Okay? Thank you. Thank you very much. Imagine that. Okay? No, Jamie, I'm serious, man. Imagine it. Think about it. Thank you, Eric. Right, Pugs? Think about it. They didn't have no AC in there. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do the business. Hot as hell. I'll tell you what gave me food poisoning. 85 degrees outside right now. Man, Pugs, thank you so much, Pugs. I was trying to tell the people, if I have that right now, you probably will not see me on TikTok tomorrow. Thank you, thank you, Fally. Thank you, Pugs. I appreciate it. Thank you, Pugs. Thank you. Let's keep it moving. But what you guys just saw is literally the fanciest part of Longhua. It's right here. Everything we've been walking through for the last hour, fanciest part of Longhua, and it's closing up now. Thank you, Tammy Joe. Very much. Let's keep it moving. Look, listen to me, guys. From now on, y'all need to keep me honest, man. I cannot get food poisoning like that again. All jokes aside, I've had food poisoning now twice in the last 4 months, man. This ain't a joke. First, it was that chicken. I call it the revenge of the chicken. The chicken tried to take me to heaven with him. Okay, so that was back in July. Okay, that was a crazy case of food poisoning. Okay, thank you, Bay. Okay, second time was 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago. Okay, I cannot continue to get no more food poisoning. Y'all need to keep me honest, man. From now on, if y'all see me at a night market and y'all see I'm tempted by some funky ass food that might put me down, y'all need to stop me. Y'all need to stop me. The moderators, y'all need to pin the comment like, Daniel, don't eat that. Y'all gotta stop me. Y'all have got to stop me, man. Okay, I know I've been taking it. So Robin, I've been taking it. I've been taking it every day for the last week. I've been taking a line. So I'm like, y'all need to stop me. Okay, y'all need to reach across the screen and slap me. Y'all need to stop me, man. I'm telling y'all, I can't do it again. Okay? See, I thought I knew my food too, but evidently not. I got a little, see, this is the problem. I got a little overconfident. Like, you know, I've been living here for 6 years. I'm like, my stomach is adjusted. I got a little overconfident. And the result, let me just say, that hotel toilet ain't never gonna be the same after I was done with it. That thing is permanently scarred for life. Okay? That toilet messed up in the game. It is not good. Not good. I will spare you the details. It was not good. Thank you, Linda Key. I'm glad y'all think this shit is funny, man. See, first night, first morning I wake up, I didn't stream that whole day because I felt terrible. Next day I wake up, I feel great. I thought, okay, this is not that bad. And then, third day got worse. Fourth day, terrible. Fifth day, also terrible. Sixth day, I just decided to leave. I came back to Shenzhen. I said, the hell with this. I got a little overconfident. Oh, let's keep moving. You know, this is also why, like, y'all, look at the contrast over here. When you're looking at China over here, look at the contrast. Look at this. Y'all see, look at how old these buildings are. Thank you, Rosa. Look at this. Versus all the shiny, newer buildings over here. Y'all see that? Literally separated by one street. You know, this is why, for all the things that you say about China, man, that's why I'm still pretty bullish on this country. Because I've kind of realized one thing is the people that live out here in these buildings from the 90s, eventually they need to leave. They cannot stay here for the rest of their lives because Chinese buildings back in that time in the 90s have a useful life of 40 years and we're getting close to it. So this is why I'm still pretty bullish on the Chinese economy, man, because all the Chinese people that are living in these older buildings, sometime in the next 10 years, they need to leave and they need to move into bigger homes and need to move into bigger apartments like the ones that you have here. So I still think there's a lot of room for growth here in this country. There's so many parts of China that looks like this. You know, you've seen it through my lens, through my phone, as I've shown it to you guys. There's so many parts of China still looks pretty much just like this. All of Guangxi, all of Liuzhou, all of Guilin essentially look like this for the residential neighborhoods. Just these old buildings. Can't help but be bullish about this place. They're moving. It's interesting, right? Tell me y'all think about this. Okay, moving. We're gonna walk around a little bit more and then I think I'm gonna call one of these uncles over here, take me back to my crib, because I didn't ride my scooter out here, I walked out here. Oh, look at this. Look. They're yelling at each other. Look at them, they're yelling at each other. Y'all saw this? Y'all see that road rage that just happened? Y'all saw that road rage? These two guys were cussing at each other. Y'all saw that? Just a good old friendly greeting. Just some good friendly greetings between the people. Gentrification indeed. Shit, I seen road rage in cars. Now you got road rage in scooters too. Oh, they was asking about each other how their day was going. Yeah, they were asking, how was your day going? So the other guy was like, good. How's your day going? Good. uh 10 o'clock at night. The glass shop is open. Is that an Interstellar, Charlie? Thank you, Charlie. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for the subs and the Interstellar. Thank you, Jeff. Thank y'all. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you, Jeff. All right, I'm fixing to go back to my apartment. Here's the plan. We're going to be in Shenzhen for 2.5 more days. Wednesday afternoon is going to be Wednesday morning for you guys back home in America. I will know the outcome of the election by Wednesday afternoon. I want to stay in Shenzhen until the election is over. And then I'm headed out to the first city we're going to be leaving for, the coastal city of Zhanjiang. Zhanjiang. It sounds like my hometown, but it's actually called Zhanjiang. We're going to the fishing city, the coastal city of Zhanjiang, and then we're gonna take a ferry to the beautiful island of Hainan. So we're gonna go to Haikou for about 3 or 4 days, and then we actually need to go back towards Shenzhen to go to the Zhuhai Air Show, where you're gonna see all the drones, the fighter jets, the bombers. We're gonna see all that that's gonna happen, and then after that trip is over, we head directly either to Fujian or then we'll head to Taiwan. We'll do that all this month, and then we'll go to Japan either late this month or early next month. So for the entire holiday season, y'all could expect to see me on TikTok every single day. I know a lot of you guys are gonna have free time from the holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas. So I hope you guys tune in and watch me. I will be around all day, every single day. No more, hopefully no more breaks. You know, I got my little break. Thank you, Hoku and Dizzy, thank you. We'll be around. We'll be around, man. We'll be going around. Let's keep it moving. Thank you. I don't know about Korea, maybe, but I want to go to Vietnam towards the end of. Is Hyo2 still watching? We're trying to go to Vietnam. I actually got my visa started for Vietnam. I should have my Vietnamese visa. American citizens need to get a visa to go to Vietnam. You don't need a passport. You don't need a visa to go to Thailand. You don't need a passport to go to Japan. A visa to go to Japan, but you do need to get a visa for Vietnam. I am working on getting my Vietnamese visa so we can go to Vietnam either late in December or early January. We'll be going to Hanoi and then Ho Chi Minh City. So that's all coming up. Thank you, Catherine. Yes, we're going to Taiwan this month. The reason why I haven't been going to Taiwan is because it's been raining all day. Tropical climate, just like Florida. It rains a lot in Taiwan. So I'm waiting for the rain to stop. Yeah, we're going everywhere, Alex. We're going everywhere. And look, truth be told, I've had a tough October, man. Had some family issues, and also just been emotionally just felt kind of hard to explain, and I just felt kind of it was just a tough month, man. And I want to just numb it all. I just want to erase all the things that happened in October and just get back on the horse and get back to doing what I enjoy doing, which is being here on TikTok. So forget about the other stuff. I just want to continue to do TikTok. Will still be around after the election. So I'll keep it moving. Thank you, Terry. I'm back, everybody. I'm back. I just want to make sure we have good content for you guys. And also, the fact that it's daylight saving time today is actually a good thing for me, because in the evenings, I actually get to start streaming a little bit later, so I can sit down and have a proper dinner before I start streaming. Because my 6 p.m. or 7 p.m., you guys are an hour behind. You're now 13 hours behind. It's actually a good thing for me. I look forward to daylight saving time. I get to start a little bit later and be able to catch my meal. Dylan was asking me if I'm going to stream my dinner. Oh, we got over 1,500 people watching now. Listen, I got to tell you guys this again. We got brand new content coming up for the channel. We just filmed it today. Me and Panda just filmed it today. However, we're working on some new content. So we got history content coming up, but we also have a new type of content where we're going to be showing you guys some different regional cuisines via our live stream. No, via our videos. So if you guys swipe on TikTok and you come across one of our future videos and it's related to food, it's because we're pivoting a little bit to bring you some more diverse content. So be sure to hit that like button or share that video. Thank you, Matt Dawson and AA and NMA. So please make sure y'all share that video and then hit the like button if you like the video. Try to diversify our content a little bit. Because see, the thing, as much as you love Chinese history, as much as I love Chinese history to most American people is not exactly a topic that people wake up. Thank you, Corey and Jasmine. It's not exactly a topic that most people wake up wanting to learn about. You know what I'm saying? Like, most Americans don't wake up one day and say, I want to learn more about the Ming Dynasty. It just so happens that a lot of this history is cool and a lot of people stay and watch the video. But I want to make some more content that reaches out to a broader audience. Thank you, Tar Heel Babe and Alex. Thank you. Vote indeed. Vote indeed, Alex. Vote indeed. Let's keep it moving. Thank you, NMA. Am I still coming home in December? The fact that my mom came home in October, probably not. In fact, I just got to see my mom in October. Most likely not. I got to be in Asia to do my job. Thank you, Kai, Nalu, and NMA. Yeah, daylight saving time ends Sunday. Right. Standard time. Right. It's actually a good thing for me, pugs. It's a good thing. Let me continue with the educational stuff. I am witnessing, as an American living out here in China, changes that are really generational. China used to have 25 to 30 million babies a year. I'm gonna say that again, 25 to 30 million babies every year. The year that I was born in 1990, I think there were like 30 million babies. 30 million new babies when I was born in 1990. That number has fallen below 9 million. The number of newborns in China has fallen behind 9 million. Not even 9 million babies a year nowadays. And I'm witnessing this literally. When I came to China in 2019, They were having right about 15, 16, 17 million new babies a year in 2018, 2019. That number is now half. 9 million babies a year in China. Thank you, Lego and Phoebe. And it's not forced by the government. The government is now trying so hard to encourage people to have more kids. But kids are expensive out here, man. Housing is expensive if you want to buy a home. This is why, like, you guys are witnessing it through my lens. You're just like, people don't even realize this, but it's like, think about what I'm saying. The kids that were born in 2015, let me sit down real quick. Let me holler at y'all for a second. Think about the implications of this, okay? As we're chilling at the bus stop over here. The kids that were born in 2017, 2016, 2018, there's like 15 million of them that are about to go to preschool, that are about to go to first grade. Thank you, AA. Right now, as we speak, they're going to first grade. Think about how many of those elementary schools and middle schools are going to have to close in the next, thank you, Tar Heel Babe, are going to have to close in the next 10 years as there are fewer and fewer kids going to school because there just isn't as many kids, right? And like me living out here as an American, I'm just witnessing all this. It's like you could just feel, thank you, Louis, you could just feel the demographic change. Because y'all gotta understand, America's like what? I looked this up yesterday. 340 million people live in America, depending on who you ask, right? If you ask Republicans, they'll say it's much more because of people coming in across the border. Depending on who you ask, 330 million people in America. We are actually having more babies than people that are passing away. Here in China, they're losing more people every single year than the number of kids that are born. So their population is declining. And this all just happened within the last 6 years since I've lived here. You know what I'm saying? It's like when I first moved to China in 2019, the amount of consumption that you were witnessing out in the streets, man, the amount of spending that people were doing at hotels, at restaurants, travel. In 2019, it was like the American Gilded Age of the 1920s. It felt like everybody was on a high from real estate booming. Everybody's housing was worth more money. The economy was booming. Everybody was spending like crazy. All of a sudden, with the snap of a finger, all that, so many things has changed. And like I said before, man, just like living out here as an American, and I get paid obviously in American dollars, and I'm just witnessing all this, and you're just seeing it. It's the first time in my adult life that I am witnessing an entire country go through so much change, so many changes within such a short span of time. Thank you, Pint Size. So this is the reason why, like, I'm very hesitant to leave Asia in general. Is I think, you know, for the Americans, thank you, Pint Size. If you live in Chapel Hill like I do, or you live in a small town in Kansas somewhere, change doesn't happen that quickly back home in America. Change is very slow. But here, change happens so quick. Everything happens so fast. Thank you, Pad. That it's like, this is why I enjoy living out here. It feels like when you live in China for 1 year, I feel like you get to witness 3-4 years that typically happens elsewhere in different parts of the world, and you get to see it in the span of 1 year. So all that is to say, man, we're going to be traveling a lot more places out here in Asia. We're going to a lot more places in China, and I'm going to try to do my best to explain to you guys what happens out here from the perspective of a person, you know, who loves this country very much, but also loves the United States. A lot of things are happening. This is the reason why I love doing what I do. Break these hard to understand concepts, what's going on the ground here in China, into simple to understand concepts. Okay? So hopefully that makes sense. Let's go ahead and keep it moving, man. Keep it moving. Lowest birth rate place in this entire world, by the way, is Korea. South Korea has the lowest birth rate, along with Taiwan, China. Lowest birth rate anywhere in the world. I always wonder, why is it that the world's lowest birth rate is always in Asia? Makes you kind of think about this, right? Why is it the world's lowest birth rate always in Asia? The world's highest birth rate is in Africa and India, but the world's lowest birth rate, Japan, Korea, thank you, Greg, now China, Taiwan, China, lowest birth rate anywhere in the world. I don't understand why. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving, man. He said, nah, hell nah, that ain't the reason, man. Ciao, man. Let's keep it moving. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, Jill. Thank you, me. Got better things to do, I guess. Kids are expensive. Thank you, Pad. Thank you very much. I think we're about to, you know what's it called? It's gonna show the stores, man. Ain't nothing really to show you, man. It's just the massage parlors. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is another thing I gotta show you, man. In 2019, when I first moved to the country, you know what I'm saying? You come out here. 你们几点钟打烊啊？凌晨2点打烊是吧？我先看一下，我先看，这洗脚还有按脚也有是吧？哦，你们价格单有吗？可以给我看一下吗？ Thank you, Bugs. Thank you, Linda. 好，价格单在哪 ？Thank you, Bugs. Thank you, NYC. 价格单在这儿是吧？好，我看一下。Thank you, Bugs. So you can get a foot massage over here. Thank you, Enrique and Pugs. Thank you, Leo. So just goes to show you how much a foot massage costs in China. You can get a 90-minute foot massage in China at this place for $24 US. $23.80 gets you a 90-minute foot massage. And then this one says athlete foot king. So I don't know what the hell this means. She better not give me the same bucket that somebody just had athlete's foot and got a foot massage. I'm slapping somebody if that happens, man. Give me a little athlete foot. Somebody just had athlete foot and they get a massage and they put their nasty ass feet in that bucket and they gonna give me the same bucket. I'm slapping someone, man. I'm straight up slapping someone. But this is called athlete's foot king. Okay, so this is supposed to stop athlete's foot. This is 80 minutes. Thank you, Martha. Okay, and this is $22.50 for an 80-minute athlete's foot massage treatment. Okay, yeah, I'm going to save the athlete's foot for another day, okay? I'm going to go ahead and save that for another day, all right? But this one right here is called Rose Milk, and this is a 50-minute massage, and it only costs $9.80. Man, beautiful. Beautiful. 我先看一看，谢谢。
你好厉害呀！
哎，谢谢。好，谢谢。
过来了，给你打折，给你便宜。
啊？什么？
来了，给你便宜，给你打折。
打折有几折？
给你便宜。
便宜是吗？他就在这个下面做是吗？
啊？
他就在这个下面做是吗？
对呀，这可以做呀。
好，我先看一下。好，我先看一下。我都快11点了。Streaming for almost 2 hours already, man. Golly. 好，谢谢。All right. She said she's going to give me a discount if I get a foot massage right now. I said, how much of a discount? I said, how much is the discount? 100% off? She said, you get a discount if you come in and get a massage right now. I said, how much? 80% off? Oh, man. Let's keep moving. You know it's kind of crazy. Think about that. You get a 90-minute foot massage for less than $25. It's crazy. All right, you know what, man? It's time to head back home. But the problem is, even though I live here, I'm a little bit confused on how I get home. Where is my house? Hold on one second. I'm literally 2 blocks away from my house, but I've been on the road for so long. I don't even know where my house is. Hold on one second. Chill for a second, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Okay, that's what I thought. All right, that's what I thought. Pugs thinks it's funny. All right, look. So once again, I am back. I had look, I just needed some time to myself. I got it. I got the time to myself. Now it's time to get back to doing what I love doing. We're gonna be spending our time in Shenzhen for the next 2.5 days until the election is over, and then we're gonna go around Guangdong province, and then we'll head to the Zhuhai Air Show in the middle of November, and then right after that we'll go to Taiwan and Fujian, and then in China, and then we'll go to Japan. So really, that's the plan for the next. Really, it's gonna take us through January. A lot of things that we need to do on the road. A lot of things we need to show, and food content coming up for the channel. Please keep an eye out for that. Why is this long ass light? Long ass light. I am not on Douyin, man. Douyin is the Chinese TikTok. I'm only on TikTok, man. I do the show for Americans. This is a show for Americans.